Welcome to another Get Ready Traders live session. I am your host, Luis Rodriguez, and I am excited you're here. Today we are doing live technical analysis and stepping right into the futures market. Whether it's NASDAQ, gold, US30, or even crypto, we will be looking for the best trading opportunities as they set up in real time. If this is your first time here, buckle up. The market moves really fast, and we'll be breaking it all down with a clear, efficient approach in 90 minutes or less. Before we get started, do me a huge favor. Hit that like, subscribe, and share this session so other traders like you can join us. I really appreciate your support. All right, the markets are moving, familia, so let's get started and enjoy the session. Hello, your friend, the educator, Luis Rodriguez, live, familia. How's everybody doing today? I am doing great. Hello, familia. All right, let's get going. I can't waste a lot of time because the market is moving. Let's make some money, familia. Let's make some money. All right, so markets are falling down after a big move from last night on Asia. So it's expanding right now to the downside. I've been watching this market all night. Been up since like almost like 2 a.m. just watching this thing. And the market right now, there's a lot of room to move to the downside. A lot of room to move to the downside, especially this entire area. But the question is it gonna cover all of this? The numbers that came out of the news not too long ago, unemployment claim came a little bit higher. These numbers, that's break even, but this number here was supposed to bring the DXY a little bit lower, but the DXY is actually pushing to the upside. That is what's driving NAS to push so low. And obviously, I always see a reason why behind everything. Obviously, Donald Trump is in China right now. They want to make sure that it is a pretty strong currency behind the DXY. There's so many things happening, but honestly, the way I see the market nowadays is with a lot of manipulation all over the place, and the market just behave on with the result of what's happening on those major instruments like the DXY, US 10-year bond, and safe havens. Obviously, right now, what is driving the market is the DXY. The market keep pushing lower and lower and lower, and the higher it goes, the lower this thing is gonna drop. Because the market came up too strong from yesterday, all the way up. So it's just gonna cover all of this. 1 second. Wow, this thing is just falling like a hot potato right now. But just watch these areas here, familia. Watch these areas. Watch these areas. All right. We got half hour. We have half hour, and we can see this thing just moving like crazy. All right, familia. All right. Trying to read the price action here, familia. DXY is pushing this super low right now. but would they try to cover this? Like, why would they push NAS so low to that? Just quickly looking at NAS. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? It's coming to this area here. In the past, need to be really careful, especially because on Thursday the market loves to fall down hard when we all think that it's going to go in one direction. Yes, there's a lot of room to move to the downside, especially the POEs right at the bottom here. Can it go back all the way down on a market that is constantly pushing to the upside? I truly love this setup here to actually buy the market, which is what I'm trying to understand. DXY is just pushing higher. DXY just pushing higher right now. Let me wait for this thing to actually confirm that it's gonna turn right now. This is the area we need to watch, but can we have a little bit of manipulation going on in the morning? Definitely. If anything, and the market breaks this zone here, it can truly turn around here. All these stop losses that are here, like saved here, can push the market a little bit lower and then give it turn around this area. Okay. Again, familia, and I'm looking at the market now as an intraday trader, not as a scalper. Obviously, targeting again this here, but we gotta go low. We gotta seek for liquidity at the bottom. This thing is just falling so hard right now, and this is a pre-market move. When I see these pre-market moves that drastic, then there is a huge recovery. And that's what I'm thinking right now, that recovery that will happen on market open. The numbers for unemployment came very high, which is supposed to be, you guys can confirm here, if you see the unemployment claims, which is different than the unemployment rate. If actual is less than the forecast, it's good for the currency. This is actual more than the forecast, supposed to be bad for the currency. That you guys understand what I'm looking at here? Supposed to be bad for the currency, and it's just pumping up. Do you see the manipulation behind this stuff? You guys can start putting all these things together. Donald Trump in China, dollar kicking it higher. That's what I see when I understand manipulation, market manipulation. So if it does break this area here, most people would think that the price is just gonna go all the way down here. That's almost 300 points. It's an average of what NASDAQ can run in a day. Can it happen? Yeah. But we are in an uptrend. The major trend is to the upside. If this major trend breaks and falls that far away, that's a pretty deep pullback. So we are definitely in an area that the market can retrace and push all the way up and make another higher high to that, just following regular structure. A market collapsing when Trump is in China right now is not a good thing. And the drivers for negative air right now could be Iran, obviously. Something bad happening on that side, which right now there's really not much going on. Let me turn on financial use. And financial use seems to be okay. Jesus. No good, no good, no good. All right. So let me break this down. If price break this point here, we can have a big runner to the downside. If it breaks this yellow line, I truly doubt this thing is gonna fall that far. I truly doubt it. So I would love to see the market rejection of this area and push into the upside. As an intraday trader, boom. Please reduce risk. Try to leave some room for the market to flow and move, because the market need that. Whatever you enter, the market needs to flow and move. All right, wait for your opportunity. Don't trade out of impulses. Have a game plan, develop. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it's all good. We wait for the next trade. All right. But I will be definitely, my bias is to the upside, is still to the upside, unless a major structure is broken. In this case, this here. And if it does fall, at some point it will fall really badly hard. Not sure if it's gonna happen right now. As you guys see, this is a major trend pushing up non-stop, and this could be just a small retracement. Okay, you guys saw here, 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 how far this can go, potentially back to the point of interest. But I don't think that will be the case, honestly. I don't think that will be the case. This could be just a temporary retracement. But again, we're working with probabilities, familia. Just make sure that you're not over trading or placing big contracts on anything. If you're doing CFDs, don't do big lots, because again, you need to let the market flow, right? Yeah, so Josh, I'm just reading the text now. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's a lot of room to move to the upside. Like those things, I see them already very clear, but I look beyond that. I'm looking beyond the roadmap. I'm looking way beyond that. I'm looking what really matters. Again, Elliott Wave is just a strategy. a strategy doesn't bring money to the table. There's many, you know what I mean? What brings money to the table is understanding where we are in the market and clearing liquidity, seeking for the money, where the money is. Regardless of what is strategy, we know the strategies, for example, Elliott Wave, more than 90 years old, you know, it's been proven that it works, building plenty of millionaires around the world. But at the end of the day, if things are not aligning or not making sense for the majority of investors, they're gonna go for what it makes sense for them. For example, DXY is too high. You think they're gonna be looking at Elliott Waves? You know what I mean? They're gonna sell because it makes for them. That's the opportunity they have to make money. So we have to look at all these factors around, understand where we are in the market, and then go with it. If what the market is right now, it makes no sense for an investor to buy because the price of the dollar is too high, they're gonna wait for a better price. Obviously, we're looking at an index, which is NASDAQ. So we have to look at the drivers that are pushing this market to come to the downside and understand what they're doing. So for example, we got to look at Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Google. Look at that, small retracements on these companies, freezing on the top. All right, look at that. Those are the investors that are, oof, that's pretty crazy. Those gaps in Microsoft, Meta, yeah, that's wild. That is wild. Tesla. You see this small pullback that these companies are doing after such a big pump from yesterday. You guys see it on the top pullback, but everybody selling represents a huge movement on NASDAQ, which is an index. You see here Nvidia picking up a little bit, Microsoft, Apple. Again, that's pre-market value, so you gotta wait for the market to open, and then we gotta see the bigger picture where things are going. See everything here, what it's doing, small retracement. Let's see. Let's see, familia. Let's see. We gotta wait 10 minutes. Oh, come on. I hope my computer doesn't freeze. I won't be here for too long, familia. I have a few things to do, so probably good 45 minutes or so. Come on. There you go. Let's go, familia. Let's go. It's rejecting this area here, as I said. That is a key area here. Let's see if it's gonna continue pushing to the upside or just break it when market opens in the next 9 minutes. My bias is to the upside, familia. To the upside still, unless something change in the air. And when I say something, we're talking about something very negative. So make sure you guys financial use on, so you guys can hear the news. We keep buying. You don't have my broker open. Let me open my broker. There we go. Market is actually pushing back up again. Pushing back up. You know what's weird? When the news event came over, when they showed up, the market actually spiked down really, like it did a big spike to the downside. It should be the opposite, right? Doing a nice pullback there. Pre-market move. This is a pre-market move, familia. So again, focus into buying the market. All right. But is liquidity being clear there? Let's see. Pull up, down. No. Liquidity is still in this channel, pushing the market down. Liquidity is all the way. Look at that. Boom. Boom. So inside the major channel, inside this major channel to the upside, this could be just a temporary retracement. We need to watch for the manipulation that is going to happen here. And I highlighted you guys the areas of manipulation, this entire area, manipulation, okay? Just be careful, all right? Be careful. All of these manipulation areas, the market can go there again and seek for liquidity there. Take people out so they can push the market higher, all right? Just watch for this. Watch for this entire area there. If they don't care about it, based on the numbers of the news, it will do the pump. It will push the market to where it's supposed to go. Otherwise, I highlighted already the area. I honestly, well, I don't like to say at 100% I'm trading in absolutely nothing, but if the market falls that down that low, it's extremely bad for everything that is happening right now. Is it gonna happen? I doubt it. I doubt it. But if it happens, it happens. What can I do? There you go, go. Elliott Wave is probably doing an Elliott Wave. Let me go to the 1 minute time frame so you guys can see what I'm looking at, all these details here. That's the 1 minute time frame. Actually, I want to reduce it to the 2 or 3. The 1 minute is too fast. All right. And I'm going to actually show you guys candles. There you go. We got 4 minutes. Market manipulation. Market manipulation. I highlighted you guys the area where manipulation can happen. It means that it can pull down like really low, like really low, and then recover. It's just the price of the DXY is too high. It's too high. It will be really crazy to see DXY pushing higher and NAS pushing higher. It's, let me go back here. Look at that. It's doing a little bit of a pullback, which is a good thing. But if this thing drops, then we can see the NAS pumping like crazy. And you guys will see like all these other stocks pumping up again. But the market was just too overbought, I'm not reading the chat, right, family? You got 3 minutes for the market open. 2 minutes and a half. All right, let's see. You are in that buy already. All right, man. You're like a Speedy Gonzalez, brother. I'm just gonna wait for a better position to buy. So yeah, Rochelle, they might be spiking down because they currently want it cheaper before all that time. Yeah. But when market opens, it can't shoot to the moon. And like pre-market just went too low, but the manipulation area is, I'm highlighting it to you. It can go even here to this yellow line. Can it go past this yellow line? That's when my head is like, if that happens, something terrible must be driving the market. But this is the area to buy into the market. I will probably buy here if it does come down like that low. I will buy definitely around here. And if it drops there, I'll buy again here, and that's it. If I lose it, I lose. But if it's explode to the upside, that's the trade of the day. I am not in the rush to trade. I am in the okay, we got 1 minute. Remember, the first 10 minutes is market imbalance, so let's wait. Initial balance, all right? A lot of buyer sellers just going in and doing buy, sell, buy, sell, buy. It's gonna be a battle. Who's gonna be dominating? Probably sellers at this point, because the price of the DXYs is too high. That's what I want to wait for the market to actually drop. Then I'll buy. Okay, 15 seconds. Let's go, familia. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Just like, it's free. Don't forget to hit that like button, familia. Okay, market open. Let's go. And pushing. Battle. They're defending this area like crazy. Let's see. You guys can probably see it on the screen, but I'm gonna maximize so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Big battle. I am shocked these guys are not. Oh man, again one of those days. Oh my god, I hate it. I truly hate this. When the market does this, when the market opens and it doesn't move, I just don't like it. Okay, there you go. Alright. Okay, initial balance, pushing the market higher. Let's see. Made some money, got kicked out. Alright. I'm just gonna wait for my opportunity. If it goes back to the previous day closing price, that will be amazing. Buyers are winning slowly. They're doing what makes sense. They're doing what makes sense. There you go. There you go. Rejection of the area. Man, Renee, what? You close the trade. Oh man, that's so funny. Pumping. But be careful for me. Like going right into the previous day closing price. Rejection of the area here. There you go. Finally doing what they're supposed to do. But it's initial balance, so we don't know yet. We don't know what the price is gonna do. Remember, this is a trend. You see how it's trending down? So buyers are kicking in, and then sellers will kick in. Let's see how far this thing can go. It's supposed to go to the upside. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Kick in. Sellers are in control still, believe it or not. For this thing to completely change, you need to break New York high. It needs to break New York high. It's just rejecting the previous day closing price. I am actually so happy to see this. I am so happy to see this because this is what it was supposed to do for the longest time. This is what the market was supposed to do. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I am extremely, extremely, extremely happy to see this. Extremely, extremely, extremely happy. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Yes. Oh my God. This market is driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. All right, Renee. I am still in this buy, pushing the market higher. I am already locking my profits. Nobody can take that away from me. Nobody can take that away from me, my friend. Awesome. Congratulations, Angie. Make sure that you are locking your profits. Move the stop loss to break even. Lock it. All right. In case that it drop down. Look, we are in a you see this trend is going down. All right. We are not trading against the major trend, which is a good thing. So I went full risk on this. You know what I forgot? I forgot to show you guys the journal, like my risk that I did all this stuff. Again, I've been up since like 2 a.m. and I already did all this stuff, all that stuff on the account. Let's go. Yes, keep pushing higher. I won't be here for too long. Again, probably for the next 20 minutes. That's a quick one. That's a quick one, familia. No, you didn't do a bad job, man. Let's go. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, I want to sneeze so bad. Sorry, family. I'm holding it. I want to sneeze so bad. Oh God. My nose is itchy. Sorry, familia. This is live. All right, so rejecting. Rejecting, and still bumping to the upside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's go to the moon. To the moon, familia. To the moon. I pulled that X, familia. Gotta watch. That's what the market. The market is doing what it's supposed. Look at that. Oof. That is so. That the DXY is still pushing to the upside. Watch, yeah. Investors don't give an ass of what's going on. But just watch. This market can fall down again. All right. Wow. 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 Let's go. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Anyway, familia, listen, I really have to go. I'm gonna let you guys run in this trade. I got things to do in the morning today. I would check with you guys in the afternoon on the VIP. I'm gonna leave you guys running with this winning trade. I'll catch you guys later, all right, familia? Peace out, God bless, and take care.